I just want to say that I'm not any kind of conspiracy theorist. Um, I don't I don't want to just give off all these theories that something's happening. I want to. My main goal for being a conspiracy theorist is uh, to find the truth, and I think that that's what every American needs is to find the truth, to know the truth, to know what's going on, because there's more to life than what we're being presented by any real president or news media or anything like that. Um, we need to wake up and realize there's more going on than what meets the eye, and not sit here and act like nothing's going on. We're not being paid to turn a blind eye. We're not even being paid. You know, we work for low wages, and I'm not going to sit here and try to upstage and credit myself for being an upstanding American citizen. You know, I don't have to prove how good of an American citizen I am. It's more that um, um, just so long as I am an American citizen, right? So, um, anyway, my brain is racked. Okay, I'm going to speak for a moment about turning a blind eye. And when I say turning a blind eye, I mean turning a blind eye to things that you know you should start talking about or that you should be aware of. And, you know, um, the thing is there's been a lot of things that have been going on in the world that are just amazing, and we as a whole are turning a blind eye, and we're not even being paid to turn a blind eye. Hell, we're not even being paid well enough to live. And, so when you're turning a blind eye to these events, you're basically just letting these events happen. And I'm sorry, when you think that you're just one person, you know, of course nothing's going to get done. But if you all think as a whole, as one person, something can get done. Sometimes you got to set aside your pride and your fears and everything like that, and realize that there's more going on in the world that meets the eye. And for instance, you see all these natural disasters go on, and then you see all these poster boards hung up outside when you're driving along the road, and you see these post boards and whatnot, these advertisement boards, talking about donate money to this organization, to the Red Cross and all this kind of stuff, so that we can save all these people and rebuild and all this kind of stuff. And here's the thing is when you're looking at that and you're going, "Oh, because they have all these nice little children there, and they're feeling better because you donated and all this kind of." No, that come on, this is brainwash, man. Seriously. And then you're feeling, "Oh, compassion and all that kind of stuff." They prey on your compassion. And so you gotta look at that and think, well, is this really going for the right cause? They tell you what cause they're putting it towards, but are they really putting it to that cause? Because if you really think about it, nothing in that area ever really gets, helped. I mean, yeah, they might donate a few thousand and keep the rest because they've got bigger things going on. Seriously, natural disasters to the government is not, heartfelt and all this. They don't really care. To them, you are a prophet. And so, your death is a profit. The natural disasters that destroyed your home, that's a profit. Just like war. War is a profit, you know? And that's really being going on in this world. People are getting rich off of us dying. Okay, do you get that? That is like the biggest commodity in this world, is us dying. The chemtrails that they're putting in the skies, they know it's going to hurt us. They know it. Okay. The the you know some of the earthquakes that we have witnessed or been a part of, or have seen, you know, yeah, may have been natural disasters, but you do realize that man has the power to change weather and cause earthquakes and tsunamis and all this kind of, they have that technology. They have it. It's there. I mean, if they can show you some cool shit on TV, just think of what we really have. I mean, think about it. It's not, you know, that far off. As many people as one that want to say, "Oh, this is impossible," or it's just Hollywood and all this kind of stuff. It's not just impossible, and it's not just in Hollywood. Hollywood characters said it themselves. Nothing's impossible. It's just improbable. It's never been proven. So, there's the thing is, if you're going to seriously, say, well, that's impossible. Think about it. It's not impossible. It's just never been proven. It's never been done. Okay. Well, at least in our eyes, it's never been done. But then, they're able to send electronic sound waves and reception to our televisions via, all this digital mastery and shit. And and you know, so think about the possibilities of what they really can do. I mean, you know, it's more than just what you see on TV. It's what's behind all of that. Who's really behind the camera filming this. And think about it, everywhere on the streets there is a camera. You're not going to get away with it. There are some places, some areas where you, there won't be any cameras, but in the high volume areas, you're going to find cameras are in just about everywhere. And, you know, I mean, on the streets, in stores, half the time we don't even look at this stuff. Why have these cameras here if we don't even look at it? It's just there for security. But security against who? We we the people that they are being secure against. Like, for instance, even though you work in a little mini mart and there's a camera behind the register, does not mean that they're watching the person who is robbing you. They're also watching you. You're the enemy too. So you know what? If that's the case, and there's cameras all over the world in the bigger cities and some in the small cities, but mostly in the bigger cities, they're watching your ads. You're the enemy. Okay? So why don't you wake up and realize that we need to stop turning a blind eye to all of this and wonder what the hell is really going on? Okay? Some things just can't put on the back burner and call it good and get emotional and donate a couple of dollars and whatever. By the way, the dollars that you're donating, it's borrowed money. All of it is borrowed. You're borrowing the money. You're borrowing the money from a god believed by the government. Okay? That's what you're doing. And this god, you know, be it Lucifer, Satan, Horus, whatever, it doesn't matter. You're still worshiping a God through this money. By relying on this money, you're relying on this God. Think about it. Wake up, people. It's time to come to realization that this isn't just, some sort of game that we're playing. This could be the end game, okay? the end game to everything. They're just putting it together piece by piece. Everything that you see going on in these past events since 2011 started, and let's think about this. Since 2011 started, there's been at least one event a month. You know, you have to think about that. You have to understand that. There's always been something going on. The war, the earthquake, the birds falling out of the sky, the cows and the fish dying. I mean, what else could there be planning? I mean, it's all just coming one month after the other, all just coming headed, you know, this you got to think, okay, you can't just ask what's going on. Look.